What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope everybody's having a great idea. I know this is some cursed Fortnite gameplay, but no, you guys don't get to complain about it. It's actually true that Fortnite cures depression. No joke, no scam. Seeing me in a cactus costume is what literally makes the world go round, you know? So, yeah, before we get into today's video, if you could press the like button, I really would appreciate it. It's a good thing for me. And, let's do this. Without further ado, 1v1 me, no scopes only. I'm about to beat this dude. But regardless, today we're going to be talking about the one, the only time this crazy kid flipped over a desk in the middle of class. I know what you're thinking, Ryan, this doesn't sound exciting and invigorating, but trust me, once I get into it, you'll realize that this kid was mentally unhinged, and I'm very lucky that the only thing that got flipped was a desk and not a Glock out of a backpack, okay? So when I was in middle school, of course, there's a couple weird kids. Everybody's going through puberty. Everybody's a little bit grumpy. Everybody's just not getting along that well, you know? And that's part of the hustle of middle school. Everybody's awkward. No one's happy with themselves, and because of that, there's a lot of bullying that goes on. And I'm not much of a bully in real life. Yeah, I talk crap on the internet, but I feel like that doesn't really count, you know? It's like half crap talking if you do it online. Cyberbullying's not real. Close your eyes, go outside, do anything, but trust me, complaining about how you're being bullied on the internet isn't real, whatever. But real life bullying can do some pretty bad things to kids. And there was this kid named Dylan who got bullied more than anybody in our grade, mainly because he was pretty weird. He was actually really good friends with the kid who ate the goldfish, and really good friends with Melvin later on. So this guy was a little bit weird. Definitely not the type of person that you would want to hang out with, you know, throw a party with, invite to parties or talk to. And people were really cruel to this kid, I'm not gonna lie. And instead of responding in a positive way, he would be really mean back, which isn't what you do when you don't want people to make fun of you. Like if somebody goes, haha, you're a nerd, and you go, this is why your dad's dead, Derek. They're just gonna like you even less, and Dylan didn't seem to realize this. So, you know, Dylan was getting pretty roughed up a little bit, and I never had any beef with Dylan. He never did anything to me, and I'm the type of person where I'll leave you alone if you leave me alone. We're not gonna have any issues unless you cause an issue with me. But I had an English class with Dylan and a bunch of kids that were just known for being jerks. They would make fun of everybody, mainly because they were too insecure with who they were as people. But anyways, they would give Dylan a really hard time, and I don't know what was going on in Dylan's life, but obviously it was taking an impact because he started to get more and more hostile. Like, whenever people would be mean to him or mess with him or whatever, he would just start yelling. And like I said, that example of, at least my dad's not dead, yeah, that was actually something he ended up saying one day in class. So Dylan started to get in trouble for outbursts, which is just a BS way of saying he was trying to defend himself from bullies and the school was too lazy to do anything. So I think Dylan had had enough, and one day these people were messing with him and they took off his glasses and threw him across the room. Across. And Dylan didn't like that, obviously. So Dylan does what any normal human would do and stands up and is like, dude, what the hell? And the kid says, yeah, you're not gonna do anything about it, Dylan, you weirdo. And Dylan was kind of a weird old kid, just a little bit. But I don't know, this is just kind of messed up. You don't throw someone glasses across the room and then go, what are you gonna do about it? Like, I don't know, I wouldn't have to do anything if you didn't throw my glasses across the room, you dick. Like, oh, look at me, I can throw eyewear across the world. What, if you're a baseball player, do you go to Eyeglasses World for pitching practice? I don't think so. You're just kind of rude if you're gonna go out of your way to throw someone's glasses across the room and then get at them for being upset. Like, oh, this is ridiculous. Can you believe that Dylan's upset that I threw his glasses across the room? Yeah, maybe a little bit. I might be able to understand how that would be a smidgel frustrating, and by a smidgel, I mean a lot of frustrating. So Dylan and this guy are going back and forth, arguing. Obviously, Dylan is a little bit annoyed by the situation, and then it starts escalating. It gets to be more physical. They're pushing each other, and Dylan says, and I quote, F it. Except he didn't say F, he said the naughty word, the stinky naughty word that I can't say, or Susan will take away my green chips, and I'm a leprechaun, I gotta collect my green chips. And flips over a desk, and when he flips the desk, the teacher is now not knowing what to do, because when people flip a desk, your first reaction as a teacher isn't, I've been trained to deal with this situation. In teacher school, when they're teaching you how to do math and stuff, you're not sitting there like, if a child ever vigorously flips a desk while screaming swear words, what do? Do I lightly tap him on the shoulder and say hello? So Dylan is understandably pissed, and the bully is kind of shocked because you don't expect a kid to flip a desk whenever they annoy you. So he backs down, but she has to call the dean's office because, you know, Dylan did just flip a desk in the middle of an English class. That is a thing that has just happened. So obviously after the flippening, I'm gonna call it the flippening, occurs, Dylan gets taken to the dean's office, gets suspended for a few days, and I felt really bad for the kid. I don't think you deserve to get in trouble if people are messing with you and you try to defend yourself, but that's how school works. For some stupid, crazy, bizarre reason, everybody feels like it's just totally cool to never fight back if someone's bullying you or doing anything rude, and that's just really not nice. That's gonna do it for the story. I know this was a super short one, but I just didn't feel like talking for 10 minutes today, you know? So I thought of a short story that I have. Poor Dylan, I don't know where he ended up. I'm pretty sure he went to UCLA, actually, so I'm sure he's doing good. Probably a lawyer or whatever. I don't know what cool kids do. If you are gonna mess with people, guys, just lay off. Don't make people flip desks. But yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely incredible day. And remember, don't get anyone pregnant, and if you do, make sure they're absolutely incredibly hot. I'm out. Peace.